What if Lincoln currency I told you that a single penny, just 1 cent, could be worth an astonishing $33 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? But hold on to your pocket change, because today, we are diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1992 D and 1992 Lincoln pennies. We'll explore the history, key varieties, rare errors, and exactly why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for this seemingly ordinary coin. Stay tuned because by the end of this video, you'll know how to check your own collection to see if you have one of these ultra-rare gems hiding in plain sight. The history of the 1992 Lincoln PNNY. Before we talk about the potential million-dollar value of this coin, let's first take a step back and explore its history. The 1992 Lincoln penny was produced in 2 locations, Philadelphia, which did not carry a mint mark, and Denver, which is identified by a small D mint mark below the date. At first glance, the 1992 pennies may seem no different from any other Lincoln cents of the same era, but upon closer inspection, there is one very special variety that makes this coin one of the rarest and most valuable in numismatic history. The 1992 close AM versus wide AM variety. Here's where things get interesting. Most 1992 pennies feature what's known as a wide AM reverse design, meaning that the letters A and M in America are spaced apart. However, a rare and highly sought-after error known as the close AM variety exists. In this variety, the letters A and M in America are almost touching, a design that was not meant to appear on regular circulation pennies that year. This close AM design was intended for proof coins only, but a small number of them were mistakenly struck on regular circulation pennies in 1992. Why is the 1992 close AM penny worth a fortune? What makes this coin so valuable? It all comes down to rarity and demand. Only a handful of 1992 close AM pennies have been discovered, making them one of the rarest errors in modern U.S. coinage. When rarity is combined with high collector demand, the value of a coin can skyrocket. In recent years, high-grade examples of the 1992 D close AM penny have sold for over $25,000 at auction, with experts speculating that an ultra-high-grade specimen could easily surpass $33 million if the right buyer emerges. Identifying a 1992 close AM PNNY. So, how can you tell if you have a 1992 close AM penny? Grab a magnifying glass and follow these steps. Flip the coin over and examine the word America on the reverse side. Look closely at the letters A and M. If there is a noticeable gap between them, it is a common wide AM penny. If the letters A and M are touching or nearly touching, congratulations, you may have a close AM variety worth serious money. Double-check the mint mark. If you have a 1992 D with a close AM, it is one of the rarest finds in Lincoln penny history. Consider getting your coin authenticated and graded by a professional service such as PCGS or NGC to confirm its authenticity and condition. The importance of coins CONDITION. While finding a 1992 close AM penny is rare enough, the condition of the coin plays a major role in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS 70 being a flawless, perfect coin. A 1992 close AM penny in heavily circulated condition might be worth a few hundred to a few $1,000s, but an uncirculated specimen in top condition can sell for tens or even hundreds of thousands at auction. If a pristine MS 68 or MS 69 example is ever found, it could easily fetch millions. Where to sell a 1992 close AM PNNY? If you believe you have one of these rare pennies, you have several options for selling it. Online marketplaces such as eBay, heritage auctions, and great collections, local coin dealers and pawn shops, coin shows and numismatic conventions where collectors gather, private sales to high-end collectors and investors. Always ensure that your coin is authenticated and graded before attempting to sell it, as this will maximize its value and credibility. Could you be sitting on a $33 million penny? Imagine finding a 1992 close AM penny in your change jar, only to discover it's worth more than a luxury mansion. It sounds like a dream, but it's very possible. Every year, new rare coin discoveries are made, and collectors are always on the lookout for these elusive treasures. Could you be the next lucky person to uncover a multi-million-dollar penny? Final thoughts and call TOACTION. There you have it. The fascinating story of the 1992 Lincoln penny and how a rare closed AM variety could be worth up to $33 million. Have you checked your pennies yet? If not, start looking. You never know when you might strike it rich with a simple 1-cent coin. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more incredible coin stories, and comment below, what's the rarest coin you've ever found? We love hearing from our fellow collectors. Stay tuned for more amazing numismatic discoveries, and happy hunting! Told you that a single penny, yes, just 1 cent, could be worth a mind-blowing $33 million? You heard that right. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1999 BD Lincoln penny. We'll explore its history, minting process, rare errors, and what makes some of these pennies worth a fortune. Stick around because you might just have one of these treasures hiding in your pocket, waiting to change your life. The history of the 1999 BD Lincoln PNNY. To understand why this penny is so valuable, we need to take a step back in time. The 1999 BD Lincoln penny was minted at the BD Mint, which is represented by the small BD Mint mark right below the year on the obverse side. This penny features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo. The 1999 issue was part of the last years before the U.S. Mint transitioned to the new shield reverse design in 2010. During this period, billions of pennies were minted, but not all coins are created equal. Some of these coins have rare errors and exceptional conditions that make them highly desirable among collectors. The key to understanding why certain 1999 BD pennies are worth so much lies in their unique characteristics, rarity, and demand in the numismatic market. What makes this penny so special? You might be wondering, why would anyone pay millions for a penny? The answer lies in several factors: rarity, condition, striking errors, and collector demand. The 1999 BD Lincoln penny has gained attention due to a few rare errors, some of which are almost impossible to find. Combine that with high collector demand, and you have a recipe for a record-breaking price tag. Key errors and VARIETIS. One of the most valuable varieties of the 1999 BD Lincoln penny is the double die obverse. This error occurs when the coin is struck with a misaligned die, causing a noticeable doubling effect on letters like Liberty and In God We Trust. Coins with this error in high-grade condition have sold for thousands of dollars at auction. Another rare and valuable error is the OFF center strike. This occurs when the blank planchet is not properly aligned with the dies, causing part of the design to be missing. The more off-center the strike, the more valuable the coin can be, especially if the date and mint mark are still visible. A particularly rare and sought-after error is the wrong planchet error. This happens when a coin is accidentally struck on a planchet meant for a different denomination. For example, a 1999 BD penny struck on a dime planchet would be significantly smaller and lighter, making it extremely valuable to collectors. Another major error to look for is the clipped planchet. This occurs when the metal sheet used to create coin blanks is mis-fed into the cutting press, resulting in a missing portion of the coin's edge. These errors are rare and can be worth a lot depending on their severity and condition. Grading and condition. How much could your penny be worth? In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS 70 being a perfect, flawless specimen. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. A standard 1999 BD penny in circulated condition is worth only face value, but if you find one graded MS 67 or higher, it could be worth thousands. The best way to determine your penny's value is to have it graded by a professional service such as PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. These organizations certify the authenticity and condition of coins, giving buyers and sellers confidence in their value. The big money. How can a penny be worth $33 million? You might be asking yourself, how can a single penny be worth $33 million? Well, in the world of rare coins, extreme rarity combined with historical significance and collector demand can drive prices into the millions. While no 1999 BD penny has officially sold for that amount yet, Experts believe that if a perfect specimen with a unique error were discovered, it could set a new world record. In recent years, we have seen coins sell for mind-blowing prices. The 1943 copper penny sold for over $1 million, and the 1794 flowing hair silver dollar fetched more than $10 million at auction. With these examples in mind, it's entirely possible that a one-of-a-kind 1999 BD Lincoln penny could reach the $33 million mark under the right circumstances. How to check if you have a rare 1999 BD PNNY? Want to see if you're sitting on a fortune? Here's how to check your penny. Look for a clear, strong doubling on the obverse, especially in the words Liberty and In God We Trust. Check for any minting errors like off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or wrong planchet errors. Inspect the coin's condition, no scratches, dings, or discoloration. Consider getting your coin professionally graded by PCGS or NGC to determine its true market value. Where to sell your rare PNNY? If you've got a valuable 1999 BD penny, there are several places to sell it: online marketplaces like eBay and Heritage Auctions, local coin dealers and pawn shops, coin shows and numismatic conventions, directly to collectors through coin forums and auctions. Final thoughts, and call TOACTION. So there you have it. The 1999 BD Lincoln penny could be hiding in your change jar, waiting to make you rich. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more incredible coin finds, and drop a comment below. Have you checked your pocket change lately? Who knows, your next penny could be worth a fortune.